Hey, what's going on? My name is Riddiban C. You may remember me from my product Profit Instruments, which has already helped over 192 people quit their current job and go to a full-time income. Well, guess what? Today, I'm here to hopefully help more people quit their daytime jobs and join me and my friends in having financial freedom. I want to get double the people to join me, and I'm in search of more students that can join me in financial freedom today. I want you to start by imagining a system that's so simple, an instrument that I stumbled across through a back door that involves a $750 million market. Now imagine learning these tricks from me. These tricks which don't involve fancy work or special skills, but a simple skill of 8 steps of copy and paste. Now I'm sure you've been offered the next powerful software or next system that delivers crazy promises, and you've been left sitting with a million pieces and still no money. The problem is, with almost every other guide on making money or easy money, they all require you to sell something. Well, not this one. Another problem is that it requires you to affiliate market or buy all the extra goodies. Well, not this one. You need experience and you need to be technically savvy. Well, not this one. Hours and hours of valuable time. Well, not this one. AdWords, eBay, SEO, PPV, and PPC. Well, not this one. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Just like some of you out there, I've spent the money on the products, the big name offers, which usually end up to be such hard work, and my result is just frustration and wasted time. Well, my friend, we are giving you a secret that actually makes you give away free stuff and free traffic to make big money in your bank. You give away free stuff and free traffic, and that earns you money. Once you're set up, this instrument will keep earning you money on autopilot. All right, so how does it work? Well, keep listening. For a limited time, I'm offering you a technique that's so simple and so easy that anyone can do it. Here are some shots of my accounts in which I was able to make $700 or more a day using my simple system. So as you can see, I've had countless days of around $700 a day. I learned these tactics and I started to use them. With as little as 25 minutes a day and as few as 8 steps of copying and pasting, you are on your way into a $750 million market. Now, before we move on, I want to be very clear with you. As I share my system, I ask you to follow it step by step. This means I ask you not to modify it or take shortcuts or even change the way I do one thing. Simply copy and paste and follow my directions and you will see results. It's that simple. As I'm about to share this simple system with you, I want you to understand how simple it really is. Before I could afford my own computer, I used to use the free computer out of the library. With the limited time they offered me, and the limited software and programs, and the limited access to the internet, I was able to utilize my system. Though I want all of my students to find out, I'm afraid that this backdoor market may become flooded, and I don't want too many people to learn how to use this system. You know, one of the things I've noticed as an amateur is that many of the strategies and products that the gurus offered to the general public were systems that no longer worked, or they offered it to so many students that the product killed the market. Friends, I am not a greedy person. I understand the $750 million market is huge, and I want to invite a few of you to join me, and I want to take your share. I don't want everyone to have this system, though, so act now, as I only intend to offer it to a handful of my students. So, I want to introduce to you CPA Instruments. It's the simple and easy 25-minute-a-day, 8 copy and paste solution to financial freedom. Guys, I want to stress to you how great life has been since I've discovered this system. Financial freedom is something so great beyond your imagination. You can spend 25 minutes a day to make $700 or more a day and spend the rest of the time doing the things that you love to do. My personal favorite is taking time to hang out with family and go on outings to the lake and on picnics, and I'd love to hear what you plan on doing with all that extra free time. You know, I've shared my story before, but I want to take a moment and share with you my life before I stumbled across this system. I was 20 years old and living paycheck to paycheck, earning $300 a month, and as I mentioned, had to use the free public access computer with limited internet connection to utilize this system. I lived next to the slums of India, and I worked at a dead-end job where I sat among a sea of cubicles in which I was identified by my assigned work number. Basically, I felt like a drone. Well, the day had come. The boss didn't even know my name, and I realized I needed to make a change. Just like you, I sat in search of my way out of this constant loop of unhappiness. I purchased all those random systems and tried to utilize all the secrets from the entire top gurus out there, only to find I would fail over and over. Well, as I sat in that public library, I clicked a few things here and there as I discovered my own system. The next day, I came back to the library to discover I had earned over $700. Well, that same day, I went to my boss and turned in my badge and quit. I had earned 2.5 months of salary in one day. Since that day, I've earned at least $700 a day on autopilot. This, friend, is how I got started, and I'm sure you can relate to me in one way or another. At the end of the day, we are all in search of financial freedom. So, if you still see the button on the right, you've been given the opportunity to invest in my system. If you feel the need for more information, I've included more below. I don't want you to spend thousands or even hundreds. Look, I've been in your position before, and I want to share with you and give you an opportunity to gain that financial freedom that you've been searching for. But just remember, I'm keeping this offer limited, and it may close at any time. I'm asking for just a small investment from you today. So thanks for taking this short time to listen to me, and I hope to see you on the other side.